I was muted. Hiya, Mon. Hello. Hiya. I hope you're doing well today. Are you having a good day? I hope you're having a good day today. Hello. Hiya. It's me. You're always sometimes lucky monster card dealer, Daiya Fortuna. It's good to see you. I we chose another movie that the copyright is it's in public domain, so we can watch it together. We can watch this one together as well. Sorry, let me adjust some things really quick on my side. Hi! I'm really excited. I've never actually seen Night of the Living Dead, and I'm really looking forward to it. But I also wanted to take a few minutes, as you might be able to realize we're like 4 minutes early. I'm not planning on starting 4 minutes early, don't worry. But I am, well, I'm starting stream a few minutes early. But I wanted to yap. I haven't done like a yap sesh in a little while. And I do apologize because you may you may experience a lot of me yapping today. That's just the nature of things. I wanted to yap a little today. I think we'll probably have to set aside a particularly uh-oh. Hey. Uh-oh. Hey. What on earth? Is it back up? Is everything okay? 1 second, that was weird. Let me check my... Is my router having problems? Okay. Okay. Well, I guess... I think it's okay. It seems good now. Yeah, it just dropped for a second all of a sudden. I don't know why. A little stutter. Yeah, that was weird. I had no... Like, my internet connection's not bad, and I paid my bill, so it's not like it's anything pertaining to that. That was weird. But, it's up now. Should be okay. If you need to refresh, I completely understand. But I'm looking forward to watching this movie together, and I'm just really excited to hang out and have a good time. It feels like we haven't just had like a little yap session for a while, so I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna have a need this week for a little yap session, but I wanted to take a second and say hi to everyone, see how everyone's doing. I feel a little bit tired. I've been hustling and bustling around a lot, and I'm a little bit like, not under the weather or anything like that, but I'm a little tired. You've never seen the original? Me neither. I haven't seen it, so I'm excited. Had to die for a second to get into the mood of the movie. Yeah, I had to really scare you real good. Night of the Living Dead internet connection. Ooh. It's okay. My ISP has resurrected it, and we're fine now. Thankfully. Thank goodness for that. Yeah. I've been feeling really like contemplative lately. So I'm excited to like get to experience everything. This movie is remarkably effective as a horror movie, especially given its budget. I love a film that is a low budget horror film that makes the most of its budget. That's always a really, really good feeling, isn't it? You also packed your week full of lots of things. Congrats on the big poster. Thank you. I know that might seem silly, but I'm feeling kind of like I hope it's okay if we have like a little like, yap sesh before the movie. I'm feeling kind of like complicated feelings. Complicated big feelings. Not bad complicated feelings, just complicated feelings. I'm realizing, and I'm really, really lucky to get to do it. But I'm realizing that like already I've accomplished a lot of things that I really wanted to do, that I expected to do while I was in an agency. And it's got me feeling very emotional. It's got me feeling very like very happy and very thankful. Like I'm very honored to get to do all of the things that I get to do. And like, you know, having made so much of this for myself through my own hard work is really, like, for me, it's really amazing, and I'm really proud of all of us. But it is a weird feeling being like, man, this is so fun and this is so lovely. I, for a really long time, didn't believe that I would ever get to do this unless I was in an agency. And now that I'm not, it's a bittersweet. But sorry, I don't normally talk about that kind of stuff very often, but it's something I've been thinking about a lot lately. It's, I don't know, there's goods, there's great things about both sides. Yeah, it's got me feeling kind of nostalgic though, if that makes any sense. Like I don't know, like a weird feeling. Yeah. This is the timeline we're in, and I'm so thankful for it. It's just surreal to think of how much everything, how far things have gone, and so much has changed in what feels like both a long time and also no time at all. Yeah. Everything's a step on the journey. Yeah. Come so far. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. It's just really, like, surreal to think about. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy where, like, everything takes you. It really has been a year, huh? It really has been a year. I don't know. It's just wild. It's also just insanely admirable how much you've gone through and achieved in this year alone, and we're not even done yet. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I mean, I still have, like, a lot more to do and a lot more to accomplish, but I'm really thankful for everything I've gotten to do so far. There's a lot of things I want to do later on down the line. I want to do a lot bigger events. I want to do fancier stuff, but, you know, I'm making the most, and I'm having a really fun time doing what I can do right now. But I don't know. I felt like I was, like I still had a really long way to go last year around this time, and I felt very invigorated to work really hard and to continue to improve. And it's been a year, and I've continued to grow, and I've continued to accomplish so many things, and I still feel the same feeling of invigorated, excited for the future, happy, but also I still feel like I have a lot of room to grow and improve. I don't know if that'll ever change, and that's okay. I'm not bummed by that at all. That gives me more to learn, more to improve on. The work is never truly done. It's about this last time this year I discovered VTubing in general. A lot is different from that time, right? It's kind of surreal. Still got 2 months to go. How'd your meetup go today? My meet and greet went well. I wasn't really surprised that there weren't very many Monmons there. Like, not Monmons who had been Monmons before the convention. I wasn't really surprised that that was the case, that there were not many Monmons who were, like, you know, already indoctrinated in Monmons. Just because, again, I don't think that convention space is necessarily something that, when you think of 18 plus VTuber convention, you don't necessarily think of Daiya Fortuna. And that's totally understandable. But I've been wanting to challenge myself to get out of my comfort zone. And I know that in order to succeed and in order to continue, I guess. I have to continue to improve and I have to continue to learn. And a lot of that is also like challenging the boundaries of what I am used to and trying new things, like trying panels and presentations and other stuff like that. That is not something that I'm necessarily used to. And just broadening my horizons to the best of my abilities. If that makes any sense. So I'm really, really happy that I got to do this, and I'm really happy that I got to experience it. I actually had lots of people come up to say hello, and the majority of everyone was from my panel. I don't think I recorded it. I don't think I got a full recording. I was very nervous. But I do have the presentation slides, and we will do a stream going over the presentation slides. So you'll essentially get like an even better, improved version of the panel. And a lot of people seem to enjoy it, which I'm glad. It's just like a little... It's like a really, really loose deep dive into essentially like lack of evidence and like historical revisionism in the reports of medieval torture practices. That's what it is. And it's really funny because, again, I think a lot of people are expecting like a very like perhaps salacious interpretation, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, let me teach you something. let me do a very very generalized, a very loose introduction to something. So it definitely wasn't, I don't know if it was what everyone was expecting, but I enjoyed it all the same. And I got to introduce myself to some new Mon-Mons, and it was really nice. It was really fun. So I hope I made some good first impressions. I hope that everyone had fun. But I definitely missed getting to spend time with Mon-Mons. And I'm really glad that we got to do the Halloween party. The VR chat parties are really special to me. I know they're not like the fanciest thing on the planet, but they're a really... I love them, and they're very dear to my heart. So I always really love the opportunity, and I want to do more of them. I regretted not doing one for summer this year. But I will do them. I will do more of them more often. I want to do like... I was talking about this with the girls, but I would really like to... I've made like a more permanent spot to like organize them now. And I want to start doing them more often. I want to introduce more people to each other, like more girls to each other. I want to give more girls the opportunity to make friends. I think especially in the ever-changing landscape that we find ourselves in, it can be really exciting, but also really isolating. And I really, really love getting to just hold little shindigs and have fun together. So I really love them, and I really like having them, and I want to do more of them in the future. So I'm setting like a... It's not like a resolution because it's not New Year's yet. I mean, you can make resolutions whenever, right? But suffice to say, I'm making a resolution for myself to do them more consistently and more regularly. That being said, don't expect like one a month, Mon-Mons. It's not that crazy, but I do want to do them a little bit more frequently. Yeah. Everyone expecting whips and chains and Daiya's out there with a PowerPoint going, the Iron Maiden was not historically used and is mostly a fabrication. Actually, you're right on the money. In fact, I even talk about the Iron Maiden in it. I talk about the Iron Maiden and some other ones. So my October 26th resolution, yes, exactly that. Yeah, I'm still figuring out what exactly the future holds for me. I'm still figuring it out, but I'm really happy to be here, and I know that whatever we do and wherever we go from here, it's gonna continue to be really fun. At the end of the day, that's what matters most of all. Sick band though, yeah. Yeah. It's really interesting. I'll go into it in more detail, but it's really interesting the fact that a lot of our reports and a lot of our information that we get about torture devices, particularly when it comes to like the medieval period, the majority of those reports are from like those accounts are like 200 years old. They're like, hey, somebody got killed in the 1500s. Okay, yeah, but the account that says that some guy died in the 1500s is from the 1700s. Where does that make sense? There's no other recorded history of this happening except for this guy in the 1700s who said, hey, 200 years ago, this guy died. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's so silly to think about. Wherever your face, you got Momon's by your side. Yeah. And I'm really thankful for that. I wish I had all of the, I don't know. I wish I was a genius and I knew everything all the time and I knew exactly what to do or what I want to do. But yeah. I will forever insist that the stretchy rack was actually early chiropractic medicine that people got scared when they saw it. I wouldn't be surprised if it was actually used to try and fix people who had like severe spinal deformities or like other things like that. Totally could be. Archaeology and anthropology used to be a true Wild West back in the day. It really did. It really did. My favorite is that the Iron Maiden probably didn't even exist. So right now in recorded history, the Iron Maiden didn't exist until the 1700s. Are you kidding me? That's what it is. Culprit, thank you for the soup. You'd be amazed how much crap was made to sell magazines back then. BuzzFeed clickbait do be human nature. It's crazy, right? Yeah. There's also a lot of it that was like political control and sensationalism. So I've been thinking, I would love to hear Mon's opinions on this. I was thinking, I've been having problems because I don't think realistically I can afford to make like video essays the way I wanted to. I was wondering how Mons feel about the idea of doing, so in order to make the presentation and to do the panel that I ran, the way that I did it was I did a deep dive and then made a presentation based off of the like study and stuff like that I did. And I thought it might be fun instead with Mons to make presentations and like essentially to do deep dive streams about information, gather up a bunch of information. You want to hire an editor? It's fine. I have contacted editors about this prospect. The issue is that the editor, like, how do I explain this? I feel like my script ability is lacking. So what I was thinking instead is, what if we do it all live streamed? What if we do all the research? What if we watch all the videos together in like a 3-hour live stream, right? We gather up all the information, and then at the end of it, we organize a PowerPoint, Mons, an educational PowerPoint. I do the educational PowerPoint, and then the entire stream, I send the entire stream off to be edited compilation style, but instead of doing a compilation, it's a video essay based off of a stream that I did of a deep dive. Does that make sense? And obviously we can restructure it, but it would be like a highlight reel of a stream instead. Yeah. If it will do it live. The issue is I think that that's the kind of like vibe that works best for me. If I'm expected to take time away from streaming to sit down and like write a script, I'm also not good with long form scripted content, I've learned. I can do shorts, but like really long video essays I'm not very good with. I can't tell you the number of times in which I've tried to record a script and it's just fallen flat. The vibes are just not right. I need to work on it. I need to improve, but I don't know. I think it could be more fun if we just do it together. You know? Yeah. I've never heard something like that happening, but I do think it'd be interesting to try at least once. Yeah, I thought it could be fun. I don't know. I'll think about it. Yeah, we know stuff and can help each other. Yeah. It could be fun to be like, Monmons, this is what I want to research. Figure it out together. Yeah, I was thinking like I'll pull up different documents and stuff like that and we can read through them together to pick out key pieces of information inside our sources. Of course, using MLA. Lord DevOps, thank you for the tip. Thank you, thank you. Do you script your own shorts, by the way? Yeah, any of the shorts that you've seen other than my debut, one of my debut advertisements. No, yeah, aside from my the like hot woman voice acted debut ad, all the other ones I've scripted. Yeah, because I don't really want to have to pay the money to pay for scripts. That's prime editing money. And I've even started doing some basic. Historically I've done a lot of editing myself. Not like a lot, but like because I'm not very good at it. But I've made a lot of videos myself because I've needed to, and because I haven't had the money to. Yeah. APA or I riot. The key one. The one with the fancy animation. The fancy like editing and everything. Hot woman voice acting was ghostwritten. It's because I commissioned a very, very talented script writer who's done a lot of. I really wanted it to go very well, and it was my first time trying to run ads. Oh my goodness. I learned all too late that running ads on YouTube sucks pretty bad. If you want to do anything, you should just run promotions, not ads. The more you learn, the joys of business ownership. But anyways, so I learned that. I figured that out. But I invested a bunch of time and money thinking, boy howdy, this is something I want to do. You know, I wanted all of it, right? I was like, I wanted essentially to have like the best debut oops, sorry. I look like a scary Jack in the Box right now. Sorry. I wanted to I'm rolling over a cable, that's fine. I wanted to have like the nicest debut I could with what I had, and so I worked on like a bunch of different stuff, and at first I was like, oh, I'm not gonna pay for watch-alongs because it makes more sense for me to like use that money on ads, right? I thought ads was like that'll help. I'm learning. I looked at all the people who I was looking at other people and other like how do company do thing, huh? And I was looking at company do thing and I was like, maybe this works. YouTube shorts are better than having YouTube ads. Yeah, I don't run them anymore. I don't run ads anymore. But I did run them for the debut because I did want people to show up to the debut. I wanted to at least try and see how that would work. You know, so I did challenge myself and try. But yeah, I did have assistance from a professional scriptwriter for that one, simply because I wanted to make it as effective as possible for, again, advertising it. And then I advertised it and it didn't go very well. It didn't actually work very well, fun fact. It did eventually get figured out, but it was not by fault of anyone other than the YouTube monetization and advertising platform being real funky and confusing. But that's unsurprising. I finally figured it out at the end, but that was like the day before. Company has resources you might not. I quite enjoy seeing the more grassroots things. Yeah, no, and I did a lot of other like organizational things, right? Like I did a lot of resource sharing and a lot of like offering to do watch-alongs and offering to help other people out and like asking friends and like, you know, seeing and I was really, really appreciative of all the girls who are able and willing to do watch-alongs and stuff like that. But I did want to like see, you know, when I did my debut, I wanted to see if I could run ads on it. Because that was something that I always really wanted was I had always kind of asked for like, hey, can we get that? And when I finally was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm secretly making a presentation on why Daiya Fortuna is an amazing Oshi. Oh, I wouldn't be talking boring business stuff if I was an amazing Oshi. Jeez, Daiya, lock the fuck in. Daily Twitter post of the creature lurking in the woods was really entertaining. Yeah, I liked those. I liked those a lot. I want to do more of them. I've just been so busy, like, I don't know. I've been so busy with working and streaming lately that I haven't been like super creative, and I'd like to do more of that. So I need to lock in. Uh-oh. The internet's dropping again. What on earth is happening? Are you still able to see things? It looks like the frame rate's not dropping. Like the data's still being sent, frames are just dropping. I don't know if that means that you can still see me and the visuals are just funky, or like if you can hear me and the visuals are but I don't know. Yeah. Getting a few stutters. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's still stuttering. I don't know what to do. It's just, again, it's not anything to do with my PC. Now it's my damn ISP. I spend way too much money on you each month to have you be doing shit like this. Fucking lock in. Jesus, what is happening? I hit it. I don't know if hitting it worked. We get a few brief freezes and then it cuts back in. Gosh dang it. That's frustrating as I'll get out. Come on. Lock in. Damn it. It's showing that it's sending everything fine. It's just showing that the frames are dropping. It's weird. It's on one bar. But it's not showing. I don't think it's an internet connection thing either. Is it like a... It's not... It wouldn't be an issue with... Oh, can I turn that off? Well, there we go. I don't know if that helped or not. Can't tell. But it did fix itself eventually. So points for that. Mon's assemble Voltron style. We're fighting an ISP. Yeah. The ink is having to be nerfed. No. We're good. I had my Wi-Fi and my Ethernet on, and I'm wondering if my Wi-Fi was constantly looking for new, like for Wi-Fi sources, but it shouldn't have been because they're both connected to the same. It's connected to the same source, but I don't know. Yeah. Oh no, we're gonna have to yap for a few more minutes because if we don't, I'm worried that we won't be able to stream it consistently. So just give it a... Nope, that wasn't it. What is the problem? Is it there was bad weather in our area, so I'm wondering if maybe it's something to do with that. I don't know. But now it's dropping severely. Like the encoding, the bit rates dropped. What is happening? What's going on? Let me see. Come here, stink butt. Oh, no. Huh. Okay. Let's That's so strange. Okay, there we go. It's back up again. It lasts like 3 seconds per drop. Bad cable? It shouldn't be. I don't know. We'll have to give it a few minutes. If not, this may be a really frustrating. It could be weather. It's not the power strip. I did replace the power strip. I have a new surge protector. I'm gonna hang out for a few minutes and see if we can get this to stabilize, because again, it could be weather related. If not, we may have to do a Zatsu or something, just because I don't think that I think watching a movie together and constantly having to stop and pause because the frames keep randomly dropping would drive all of us insane. I'm not going to lie. I think it would suck. I think it would not be very fun, and I'd love to watch the movie with you, Mons, but we might have to postpone it. We'll see. But I don't think it'll be that bad. We'll keep yapping for now. There she goes again. Yeah. Well, I might want to disable Wi-Fi and stick with Ethernet. That's what I've done. I just disabled Wi-Fi, but then it dropped again. So I don't know. There we go. So I'm not entirely sure what exactly is happening there, but I did fix it. Yeah. I hope that magically fixes it. I hope that was the source, but again, it immediately dropped. I was like, oh, I fixed it. We're good now. No. So, who knows? Other people seem to be having that problem today. Really? Maybe it's a YouTube side problem or something. Percussive maintenance. I did smack it a few times for good measure. If you end up doing a Zatsu, then please don't blame yourself, because this is 100% under your control. Thank you. I'm trying not to be too hard on myself lately. Granted, I've not been doing a very good job of it. I'll be honest with you. I'll just move us over to the yapping screen. I don't think I've had the opportunity to like show you what this looks like without the here. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Wait a sec. Okay, so this sorry, let me move some stuff. This chatting thingy doesn't work when there is, oh gosh, give me a second. Okay. Do. This, no, that one doesn't work. This one does work. Oh, can't tell if it does or not. But let me see. There you go. MEMBAS streams are funky in the sense that sometimes they the chat works and sometimes it doesn't. It's just the nature of it. So sorry, not sorry for that. But yeah, Daiya's router just got back from another day long at the long day at the Long Day Factory. My goodness, I can't speak English for nothing. Okay. May I share a brief story with you? I had a moment of weakness recently, Monwans, and I'm not proud of myself. But I did break something. I lost my mind, I lost my marbles, I got really upset, and I broke something. Genuinely, this isn't a joke. I got really upset last night while I was setting up some stuff for the party, and I hadn't eaten, and I was grumpy because I realized I was like, I've got 15 minutes before stream. I ate some of my little like vegetables on the side of my meal, but I didn't get to eat my chicken that I had and that I had cooked because I was running low on time. And so I was sitting there and I'm looking at my chicken and I'm realizing I'm gonna have to put it back in the fridge. So I rushed to put it back in the fridge. I put everything away. And I'm like frustrated because again, things aren't working the way that I want them to, and the world is just so unfair and unkind, and life sucks, and then you explode. And in that moment, I did not break a Mon, but I did break my phone charger. I have a collapsing stand. It's like a little tiny. It's like one of those ones that you get at company swag, you know. It's like a little. It's a phone stand. It stands my phone up so that I can do my tracking and stuff. And in my rage, not really rage, but I was moving things off of my table, and like off my desk to like make space for, you know, prep for the VR stream. And in my frustration, in my irritation and my haste, I like pushed it down with my phone still on it, my phone still on the charger, and I heard a snap sound. And like 5 minutes before stream, I had snapped and broken off the charging part of my lightning cable, my lightning charging cable for my phone that does all my tracking. And the problem with that is I don't have another charger because I don't use Apple phones. I use it exclusively. It's almost always plugged in, and it's constantly on my desk and not anywhere else unless I'm traveling and I need to use it for like photos and stuff like that, to send to Mon-Mons while I'm on trips. So I realize, or if I'm traveling and streaming, and so I realize I'm like, oh frick, because I had a meet and greet tomorrow, like today, right? I had a meet and greet, and I was nervous that if I left my phone on all night, that it was gonna die, and then I wasn't gonna be able to charge it. Thankfully, it didn't, and I made it through, but I had to, immediately after that, I had to go to the store to buy a lightning charger. To buy a lightning cable charger, because I needed it just for that. And now Apple's moved away from lightning wire, if I recall correctly. They have, but you can still buy them, for now. Which is good. But yes, the newer ones are USB-C, just the same as most of the Android phones, but my current tracking phone is a lightning cable because the older ones have better tracking. So, oops. It can't be helped. It's just the nature of it. Yeah. So, thank you, EOLAws, for forcing Apple to adopt USB-C on new models. Yeah, I like the universality of it, right? I like universal chargers. I think having specialized chargers is baloney. I did have a pretty bad week recently, and on the last day I ended up slamming a door with a window and it ended up shattering. Oh no! We're just too strong. We're too strong for our own good, Mon-Mons. It's a serious problem. The world needs to stop us. We're too powerful. We're too strong. We can't be contained. Accidents happen. They do. They do. Yeah. Proprietary chargers are not good. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're not. Everybody wants to think they are, but they're not. No. Hold on. My phone. Okay. There we go. Okay. We're good. Just be glad the lightning cable didn't break inside the phone. I see those almost every day at work. Yeah, thank goodness it didn't. That would have been awful. It's an easy fix, but a huge pain. Yeah, I'd have to pull out me old tweezers. Even worse is proprietary memory sticks. Looking at you, PSP. Ugh. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't miss it. But if I was strong, I wouldn't have cut up my hand from that. Hey, be careful! Be careful! Be careful! No hurting your hands. Even worse than the Vita. Even worse the Vita. Yeah, the Vita was bad. Okay, let's start. I believe in us. Okay, I do have our movie. I have it pulled up. It's on YouTube. Again, as I said before. Thankfully, a little fun fact about this movie is that even though it was released in 1968, it did come into public domain as its copyright was not valid due to something. I can't remember what it was exactly, but I did look into it and I did double check, and it is in the public domain. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to watching it with Mon-Mons. Thank you for letting me yap for a little bit today. I've been feeling kind of in my feelings about it. Like I said, it's been a complicated position to kind of feel like you know where you're going and what you're doing and what you want, and then like kind of lose that and not know where to go. And while we're doing a fantastic job and I'm having a great time, it's just like a surreal thing of like, what adventures do we want to go on next? What does the future hold for us? I gotta start making plans. I gotta start thinking about things, Mons. I gotta start figuring out what I can do, and if I can't do it right now, I gotta start figuring out how I can. Yeah, they changed the title just before release, but they forgot to copyright it. Gotcha. Specifically, they put it in Roman numerals and got it so wrong, so the court threw out the copyright. Oh, goodness. Always here for therapeutic yaps when needed. Yeah! I want to do more yapping and zatsuing, and I don't know, I just want to do more MEMBAS streams in general. Yeah. And I did order, you did make that list on re-debut. I did. I should go back through that. I did bring that over on to the new PC, didn't I? If not, I'll have to write it down. But I don't know. I hope I don't need I'm stubborn. I don't need anybody else but me, you know, like obviously I need my friends. I need all of the, you know, the support of all my friends and Mons, but I don't know, every once in a while I think it's kind of to be expected where you're like, do I one day, you know, like what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? But we'll figure that out together. And, you know, maybe we'll throw some stuff at walls and see what sticks. But for right now, I'm very happy. Yeah. You? Stubborn? I know, right? Me? Stubborn? Never. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. Let's pivot over here. Oh wait, let me move OBS over here too. 'Cause I'd rather see what the audio level... Okay. Okay, don't worry. There we go. Okay. An Image 10 production. There we go. I do leave subtitles on as always just because I'm very partial to them. I am going to lower this a little bit. For my sake. There we go. Mons needs to invest in suction cups so everything she throws sticks. I appreciate it, but we're doing fine, Mons. Strong, independent woman, yeah. I'll make it work, so help me. Everything. All of our dreams are coming true. So help me. Night of the Living Dead by John Russo and George Romero. I'm excited. Again, like I said before, I know it's kind of a surprise, but I've never actually seen this movie. There's a lot of horror films I haven't seen, and I still need to, like, fix that. But I plan to continue doing lots of scary movie watch-alongs and stuff, even after... even after we've ended our Halloween month. So don't worry. Believe in you. Thank you. I'm gonna continue to do my best. So don't you worry. Have you seen any other of the Dead movies? Not these ones, no. In a way, it's nice you haven't seen them so we can experience them together. I think so too. I appreciate subtitles because they allow you to know what's being said when you can't hear them properly. Yeah, I prefer to have subtitles on, so I don't think there should be any commercials for this, but I do want to warn you, I do not have an ad blocker on right now, so if we get ads, I'll just have to scream through them or... God damn it! Motherfucker!
Unlock rewards with Google Play points. So the more you play, the more you
I was just fucking saying. I Oh, and now it's back just fine. God damn it. It doesn't mark it. It doesn't show you anything about it. Okay. It wouldn't be me if I didn't accidentally mess myself up.
They ought to make the day the time changes, the first day of summer.
What?
Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
That's true.
A lot of good the extra daylight does us. Now, we've still got a 3-hour drive back. We're not going to be home until after midnight.
Merp TV users.
Really bugged you, Johnny, you wouldn't do it.
You think I want to blow Sunday on a scene like this? You know, I figure we're either going to have to move Mother out here or move the grave into Pittsburgh.
She can't make a trip like this.
Oh. No,
Damn, so cynical.
Is there any of that candy left?
No.
Look at this thing. We
Not a
still
sugary
remember.
sweet.
I don't. You know, I don't even remember what the man looks like.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes to put the wreath on the grave and 6 hours to drive back and forth. Mother wants to remember, so we trot 200 miles into the country and she stays at home.
Well, we're here, John.
The subs are off. Yeah. Sorry, can't do anything about that, unfortunately.
Back
Huh?
on? Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back on the air after an interruption due to
Technical problems. Maybe their ISP's broken too. Do you think their ISP's also broken? I feel like it might be.
There's nothing wrong with the radio. Must have been the station.
Which row is it in?
So charming how fuzzy everything is. Just enhance the USA Up All Night vibes. I just wish that I could choose what they were. I want like old-timey Adult Swim ads or something. We're coming back on the air after an unwanted Google Play ad.
Well, it's late.
Lord
Got up
6.
earlier.
Oh, look, I already lost an hour's sleep when the time changed.
I think you complain just to hear yourself talk.
Honestly, this is just the experience of daylight savings, though. God, I hate it. Mon-Mons love the taste of wires. You know, I believe that. Definitely having trouble with the internet connection at that point. Oh, yeah.
I wonder what happened to the one from last year.
Just keep
Each
disappearing.
year we spend good money on these things. We
And
come out here and the one from last year's gone.
Mon-Mons keep eating
Well, the
them.
flowers die, and the caretaker or somebody takes them away.
Yeah, a little spit and polish. You can clean this up. Sell it next year. Wonder how many times we bought the same one.
Mon-Mons just keep eating them. Stop eating them, Mon-Mons. Daylight savings already happened. It does it once in the spring. They spring forward and fall back. Fall back happens soon, I believe at the beginning of
Hey, come
November.
on, Barb. Church was this morning, huh?
This guy is very, very cynical. He's very... God damn it. Motherfucker. Now there's 2 ads. I've gotta, you know what? No, we gotta nip this in the bud, Mon-Mons. This is some bullshit. Where's an ad? Where's an ad blocker when I need one? Give me a second. Ad blocker extension. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. I swear to God. Was this one good? Is this one good? I need a good one. How about this one? Is this one good? I don't know. Who's monetizing this 50-year-old movie? I don't know. But whoever they are, I want to throw rocks at them. I'm gonna use this one. We're gonna see if this one works. Oh, uBlock? Is uBlock Origin working? I didn't think it was. Okay, I'll try it. I thought it stopped working on, I guess so. No. Pardon me. They don't work on Chrome, but uBlock Origin works on Firefox. It doesn't work on Chrome? Only for Firefox. Okay, well I can... 1 second, Mon-Mons. I gotta download Firefox. Wait. Oh, I do have... Open in Bing. You've gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. Give me a second, Mon-Mons. I have to use Bing to download Firefox, to open Firefox, to then... I just never want to use Bing ever again. I hate Bing. Nobody hates Bing more than Daiya Fortuna. That's right. You heard it here first, folks. Daiya Fortuna hates Bing. Sorry. Hate Bing. Okay. Works most of the time for Chrome. Only one way to find out, Mon-Mons. Let's see it. Let's see it happen. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it and we'll see, okay? We'll just see. We'll just see if it works or not. How about this? Okay. Speaking of promotions, Daiya's debut merch is available until November 4th. Yeah! Okay, let me... There you go.
Yeah, a little spit and polish.
We'll see if this works.
Sell it next year.
Well, this is still on Chrome, so we'll see. But she will aid Bing. I'm not a Bing gamer, but without Bing there wouldn't be Bing Bong. True. We hate it. I only use it when it auto-populates if I'm searching something in the search bar.
Hey, come on, Barb. Church was this morning.
But yeah. I have a deep-seated anger in my heart. You got all the merch? Oh, thank you. I'm glad. I appreciate Mon-Mon's support. It really is one of those things where, like, I'm very, very lucky and very happy to be able to make so many amazing things for Mon-Mons. And,
hey, I mean, praying's for church, huh? Come on.
Like, not only does it help support me and everything like that, which is really cool, but also, the more that we make, the more, or not the more that we make, but like, the more that Mon-Mons say like, hey, we like this, the more that Kawa and I can get a good idea of what exactly we should make for future drops. So it's really, really nice. I know this one's not like super, like, cohesive, but mostly that was because it was wish fulfillment. It was stuff I really wanted to have made. And the bucket hat was something that was recommended to me by Kawa staff. And they were like, hey, this could be a fun, cute little thing. And I was like, that would be pretty sick. Oh, the foreshadowing is bad.
They're coming for you. Look, there comes one of them now.
Oh, uh-oh.
He'll hear you.
Here he comes now. I'm getting out of here.
John.
I like how fuzzy his suit looks. Why a bucket hat, though? Doesn't seem particularly Daiya-core, if you ask me. Because my options... Oh! Oh my god! Wait! Is that just a man? Or is that one of the living dead? Oh my god, wait, no, he's trying to bite him. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. I think your buddy's dead now. Might want to run. I think that could be a good idea. Bum, bum, bum. A zombie, yeah. Oh lord. I think it's interesting that Night of the Living Dead actually pioneered the concept of fast zombies, right? He's a fresh one. Ah. This is before zombies looked like zombies. Oh, that's cool. That's me. It's me letting Mon-Mons know that I'm live and I'm streaming. That was 28 days later. Oh, really? Oh. I see. So crazy to see what modern zombie lore is now and realize this is where it all began. Yeah, goodness. Time to go. Get out of there. Oh. Oh my goodness, he's hanging onto the car. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Goodbye, buddy. Oh. It did pioneer gore though. I want to see the gore. I'm excited. Wonder why I shouldn't do that before. I don't know. That's what I would do if I was in a horror movie. Immediately crash the car. I'd love to be able to say that I'm gonna survive so good. I would crash immediately. You got this. You're barefoot. At least you're not in heels. That's the stupidest thing that I always see is like people immediately being like, I'm gonna run in my heels. And it's like, no. You're gonna break your ankle so fast. How'd she crash? She bumped it slightly into a tree. Go into that house, buddy. You got this. Shouldn't start the engine. It turned off the just turned off the parking brake and rolled downhill. Oh, real. Oh, because she didn't have the car. She didn't have the keys, right? He did, and he got hit by a. He got slammed. She's gonna use the doors to the cellar, into the basement, maybe. Oh yeah, he is slowly. He looks like he's about to show you like a Fortnite emote. So nice of them to leave the house unlocked. Bryce Dallas Howard outran a T-Rex in heels, though. That's true. That's facts. Could you outrun a dinosaur in heels, Monmons? Be honest with me. Be honest. Heels are fine for waltzing and maybe a little light jogging, but I don't know if I'd recommend full sprinting. He hit his head on the tombstone, yeah. If he becomes a zombie from that, is he the living tombstone? Could do that back in the day. No shot. I can rock a pair of heels, trust. I want every Mon to just try some on. Just see what it's like. Oh, I just got a notification of thank you for your payment. I wonder if it dropped for a brief moment because of the fact that I hadn't, like, it was processing the payment of my bill? I don't know. Cowboy boot heels, yes. Women's heels, no. I do think, I'm gonna be so honest with you, I do think that, like, boots are real sharp dressing. I think pretty much everyone can rock a nice pair of cowboy boots. I do think that more places should be allowed to do like southern business casual, where you do like a blazer or a suit jacket, and then like jeans and a button down and cowboy boots. I think that should be more normalized. It's very Americana. It's very chic. The zombie is relentless. He's come to tell you about your car's extended warranty. They've also come to tell you about your car's extended warranty. This is how it feels when I get random emails in my business email about stupid Amazon promotions from robots. Miss Fortuna, I do declare. Was that the phone line you ripped out? Was it? Ooh! Wait, that looks delightful. Me too. Hi, buddy. Oh. Are you a real person? I'm assuming yes. So a few zombie movies that were about people being hypnotized. This is the first like zombie thing. Ah.
Don't worry about him. I can handle him. Probably be a lot more of them as soon as they find out about us.
Hey buddy, you gonna explain what's going on?
Out of gas. This pump out here is locked. Is there a key? We can try to get out here if we can get some gas. Is there a key?
Come on, lock the fuck in, girl. I'd be in shock too, though. I can't say anything. Car's still under warranty, but I got a spam email about extended warranties already. Goodness gracious. Getting bit doesn't turn you into a zombie in the original movies. It just kills you. Thing is, everyone who dies by any means becomes a zombie unless the brain's destroyed. Oh.
Do you live here?
No. No, she does not.
Jesus.
She's just full catatonic.
We've got to get out of here. We have to get where there's some other people.
Make a video essay where they assume you buy a new car every time they email you. I think it'd be funny to do it about every single thing that on Amazon. Yeah, for this period of time, this is like quite progressive, isn't it? I love seeing the blood drip in these movies because my immediate go-to is you should lick it, you should lick it, you should lick it. Just see what it tastes like. Just see what it tastes like. You know, just for fun.
What's happening? What's happening?
What is happening, huh? Uh-oh. They're breaking things? My goodness. They're dedicated. I think the fact that they're like functioning on the same level as like almost a human, other than being a little slower, their like knowledge of how to be so destructive is really impressive. I don't know, it's just like I don't know, that smart zombies are scary. The blood can be contaminated, yeah, but like that's a little taste. 50-50 chance of it being chocolate syrup or motor oil. True. New rice cooker every email, new Pokeball umpire over Fortnite. Oh goodness. I want a nice rice cooker. I don't have one right now. I've been using my Instant Pot, but then I can't use my Instant Pot to cook while my rice cooks. So I have to wait. That's a pain. In a perfect world, you don't really need a kitchen. You just need an Instant Pot and a rice cooker. And a convection oven. For when you want to bake. Uh-oh. This guy now has the world's most irritating freaking, what's it called? Babysitting quest line? What is it called? When you have to, like, make sure your companion doesn't get murdered? It's not a bodyguard quest, but you know. So you don't need a kitchen, just everything in the kitchen? Hey! So they maintain basic instincts for how to fight and how doors and windows work. Dang. Come on, little buddy. Let the nice gentleman kill you. Yippee! Gosh, yeah, the effects are so nice. Escort mission, there we go. The original RE4, yeah. I'm not looking forward to RE4 for that reason. What happens if you hit someone while they're a real person? Like, do you just feel real bad while they get murdered, or what? This is now a long escort mission, yeah. I was playing Ico 50 years early. Ico? Ico? I'm not sure how it's pronounced. With all the horrified faces she's making, sometimes she looks like a zombie.
Don't look at it.
Hmm. I assume you want to play the original one, right? Yeah. A cheap $20 rice cooker is what my family's used for years. Don't need anything fancy for jasmine rice. RE4 is one of the better escort missions. You can literally dump Ashley in a dumpster. Oh, hell yeah. That does sound pretty good. I love that Mons are universally like, no, RE4 is pretty good. You can put the girl in a dumpster. If the other real person wasn't talking, it's on them. True. Wait, but what if they have like, what if they're mute? What if they can't talk? Well, I guess the zombies probably wouldn't be frantically signing at you. But wouldn't that be messed up? What if the zombies learn sign language? I don't know. I shouldn't be overthinking this heavily. Fire seems close, right? Are you trying to set this wooden structure on fire? Do you want that to happen? Seems like you want that to happen. Does look like the U-blocker is working though. That's good. I'm saying that hoping to coax into messing up. If it's going to mess up, I'd rather it mess up on like sooner than later. Lipton tea bags. Let's go. I love Lipton tea. Oh. MDSX, thank you for 16 months. Mission complete. I returned from LA with 3 pounds of uranium glass rods. What? You weren't joking about that? Can I see them? Did you take a photo? I thought that was a joke.
I know you're afraid. I'm afraid too. But we have to try to board the house up together. Now, I'm going to board up the windows and the doors. Do you understand? We'll be all right here. We'll be all right here until someone comes to rescue us. But we'll have to work together. You'll have to help me. Now, I want you to go in and get some wood so I can board the place up. Do you understand? Okay? Okay?
Get some wood. Get some wood. Get some wood. Get some wood. You can do it. Get some wood. Good old random pile of screws and nails in the drawer. MDSX with a mysteriously glass rod-shaped stomach. Please be careful handling them. Yes, I would genuinely love to see them. I'm so intrigued. Lord Zombie's not using this film, actually. I think they call them ghouls instead. Zombie came from the sequel. Ooh, okay. Oh. I've seen these. It's a cigarette holder, isn't it? You would think it's like a jewelry box or something, but I believe it's actually a cigarette holder. Cool music box, yeah. Several weeks back I was in an antique store with an entire cabinet of uranium glassware. I do regularly go to like antique stores and resale shops looking for unique pieces of uranium glassware. I really love uranium glass. I only have 2 pieces and I did recently crack one of the lids of my candy dish, so I may have to unfortunately get rid of that one. Sad but unavoidable. I think I may just throw out the lid though and keep the dish. I just feel bad about cracking it. I think it was cracked when it got there though. Maybe it was. I don't know. I can't remember. I'll have to check and see about the photos when I first got it. I just recently noticed it was cracked and I don't know if it was before or not. Oh, she's helping finally. Thank you, Queen, for locking the fuck in. Look at her go. Look at her go. She seems like she does not know what is going on. And that's accurate. Pardon me. You posted them? What?
That's wrong.
Oh my god.
Biggest ones you can find.
Abyssal really does have a bunch of uranium glass rods. What?
Yeah, this room looks pretty secure.
What?
If we have to, we can run in here and board up the doors. Won't be long for those things be back pounding their way in here. They're afraid now.
This is my dream. I don't even know I had this dream, but I do now, I guess. This is phenomenal. Thank you.
You know a place back down the road called Beekman's? Beekman's Diner?
Beekman's Diner.
Anyhow, that's where I found that truck I have out there. There's a radio in the truck. I had jumped in to listen to it when a big gasoline truck came screaming right across the road.
Oh.
There must have been
Scary.
10, 15 of those things chasing after it, grabbing and holding on.
Oh. Stressful. There's other types of glass too. Depression glass. Yeah, I like depression glass too. Depression glass is really cool. I'm not familiar with custard jadeite or Burmese. There's another one though that's like, it makes like red and other really vibrant colors, but it's also dangerous. Dangerous glass ware red.
I guess the driver must have cut off.
Well, there's cadmium, obviously, but I'm thinking of, it's like,
It went right through the billboard, ripped over a gas pump, and never stopped moving.
trying to think.
By now it's like a moving bonfire. Didn't know if the truck was going to explode or what. Still, here's a man screaming.
Trying to think.
This thing is just backing away from it.
Oh, Fiestaware.
I looked back at the diner to see
Fiestaware is dangerous
if
in
there was
some
anyone there that
cases.
could help me.
That was what I was thinking of, is Fiestaware. You have some
That's what I
depression glass?
noticed.
Ooh.
The entire place had been encircled.
Hmm.
There wasn't a sign of life left except by now there were no more screams. I realized that I was alone with 50 or 60 of those things, just standing there, staring at me. I started to drive. I just plowed right through them. They didn't move. They didn't run or just stood there staring at me. Just wanted to crush them. They scattered through the air like bugs.
We were riding in the cemetery,
Well,
Johnny and me.
thank God they're all
Johnny.
dead. Otherwise, you would have been plowing through other people, and that's not cool. I guess.
We came to put a wreath on my father's grave. Johnny, and he said, "Can I have some candy, Barbara?" We didn't have any. And, oh, it's hot in here. Hot. And he said, "Oh, it's late. Why did we start so late?" And I said, "Johnny, If you'd gotten up earlier, we wouldn't be late. Johnny asked me if I were
If I know about
afraid.
cranberry glass, I
And I said,
don't.
I'm not
I don't
afraid,
think.
Johnny.
Cranberry glass.
And then this man started walking up the road. He
Oh,
came
it's
slowly,
gorgeous.
And Johnny kept teasing me and saying, he's coming to get you, Barbara. And I laughed at him and said,
Oh, it's
Johnny,
stunning.
stop it.
Hmm.
And then Johnny ran away. And I went up to this man, and I was going to apologize.
Why don't you just keep calm?
And I looked up, and I said, Goody. And he grabbed me. He grabbed me, and he ripped at me. He held me, and he ripped at my clothes.
I think you should just calm down.
Oh, I screamed, Johnny! Johnny, help me! Oh, help me! And he wouldn't let me go. He ripped. And then Johnny came and he ran and he fought this man. And I got so afraid. I ran.
Now Johnny's gone.
And Johnny didn't come. We have to wait for Johnny.
He's not gonna come. Did you see how concussed he was?
We better go out and get him. We have to go out and get Johnny. He's out there. Please, don't you hear me? We've got to go out and get him.
Go get him yourself.
We've got to go get Johnny. Please help me. Please.
Don't you know what's going on out there? This is no Sunday school picnic.
Don't you understand? My brother is alone.
Your brother is dead.
No, my brother is not dead.
Oh, that's her brother? Well, that's good. Did he just punch her? Or smack her? What happened? I missed that for a second. Wait. I should have whack. Oh my god. Johnny hit his head hard enough, he's probably not a zombie lady. Yeah, oh, true, yeah. On the bright side. I mean, on one hand, he did help her from, like, continuing to panic. On the other thing, he's now Woman Smacker McGee, and I don't know how I feel about that. You're being hysterical. Whack! Jeepers.
At this hour, we repeat, these are the facts as we know them. There is an epidemic of mass murder being committed by a virtual army of unidentified assassins. The murders are taking place
Unidentified
in cities,
assassins.
rural homes, and suburbs with no apparent pattern or reason for the slayings. It seems to be a sudden, general explosion of mass homicide. We have some descriptions of the assassins.
These are such interesting, like...
Say they are ordinary-looking people. Some say they appear to be in a kind of trance. Others
This is such an interesting, like, interpretation and, like, how to explain this.
So, at this point, there is no really authentic way for us to say who or what to look for and guard yourself against. Misshapen monsters. Reaction of law enforcement officials is one of complete bewilderment at this hour. So far, we have been unable to determine that any kind of organized investigation is yet underway. Police, deputies, and emergency ambulances are literally deluged with calls for help.
I'd imagine they are deluged.
Mayors of Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and Miami, along with the governors of several eastern and midwestern states, have indicated the National Guard may be mobilized at any moment, but that has not happened as yet. The only
Come on, National Guard. If any, like, when should people not be mobilized, if not now?
Do not venture outside for any reason.
Ooh.
The nature of this crisis has been determined, and until
Oh
we
yeah,
can
love
advise
this.
what course of action to take. Keep listening to radio and TV for any special office and factory workers are being urged to stay at their places of employment, not to make any attempt to
Do
get
love
to their
that.
homes. However, in spite of this urging and warning, streets and highways are packed with frantic people trying to get to their families or apparently to flee just anywhere. We repeat, the safest course of action at this time is simply to stay where you
Are they scared of fire? Zombies haven't done anything to this house, but the man is just non-stop schmoovin'. I mean, can't really rest unless you can make sure that you're keeping everything protected, huh? I most certainly wouldn't be able to, that's for sure. Just about burnt the place down filming this, I'd reckon so, huh?
behind closed doors. White House spokesman, in announcing this conference, says there will be an official announcement as soon as possible following that meeting. This is the latest dispatch just received in our newsroom. Latest word also from National Press Services in Washington, D.C. now tells us that the emergency presidential conference, which we've just...
He smacked her so hard she had a brain hemorrhage. She's dead now.
From the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. That's the extent of this latest
Uh-oh.
meeting.
Oh no. There's a door he has yet to install fixins into. He really got to work on the barricades. He wants to sit in the hot seat. It's piping hot.
At all costs. Late reports reaching this newsroom tell of frightened people seeking refuge in churches, schools, and government buildings, demanding shelter and protection from the wholesale murder, which apparently is engulfing much of the nation. Law enforcement officials are at a loss to explain or even to decide, even to theorize about the reasons for this raven murder.
Nail the door shut. I think they literally did trash a condemned house they got for cheap rather than building a set. Honestly, that it makes sense. Smashing the car headlights was the limit of their intelligence. That's what I'm saying, is like I'm surprised that they're able to even like understand to do that. To take rocks and break windows and things like that. Because we're not acclimated to seeing that. Wait, was it a leg? But was there a foot in that shoe? No. Oh, he's looking for shoes for her, huh? What's that? Glasses? Oh, no. Oh. I'm stupid. I was trying to figure out what the hell was being seen there. I'm starting to realize that maybe I'm like visually like not on my A game. Sorry, I may lean in a little bit. I'm feeling the urge to kind of hold my head up with my hand.
Similar killings have been reported around the Houston and Galveston areas, but nothing like...
I found a gun and some bullets out there.
It was only late yesterday.
Oh, and these.
It's not intelligence, they've just been listening to Limp Bizkit. That's also how I feel when I listen to Limp Bizkit.
Newsmen and law enforcement agencies were of the opinion
This place is
Give
boarded
me
up pretty
something to
solid.
break.
We ought to be all right here for a while.
dramatically, it was soon apparent
We have a gun and bullets, food and the radio.
Gonna have a little party.
Bound to come and get us out.
So again, we join with law enforcement agencies, urging you to seek shelter in a building. Lock the doors and windows securely.
Hey, that's us. We're doing all right.
Precautions of any suspicious strangers. And keep tuned to your radio and television for survival instructions and further details.
She is not doing well, physically or
Look, I don't know if you're
psychologically.
hearing me, but I'm going upstairs now. If anything should try to break in here, I can hear it from up there. I'll be down to take care of it. Everything is all right for now. I'll be back to reinforce the windows and doors later. But you'll
And
be
they're
all right
already
for now.
seeming pretty reinforced, but yeah.
Okay.
She's keeping everything very safe. She is in the safest place right now.
Civil defense officials in Cumberland
He's handling this
told
actually
newsmen that
surprisingly very
show
well.
evidence of having been partially devoured.
That's just me. I'm just gnawing on people. Don't mind me. Chewing on my friends. Chewing on my friends. Chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing on my friends.
Consistent reports from witnesses to the effect that people who acted as though they were in a kind of trance were killing and eating their victims prompted authorities to examine the bodies of some of the victims. Medical authorities in Cumberland have concluded that in all cases, the killers are eating the flesh of the people they murdered. Repeating this,
They're just a
latest
little
bulletin
hungry.
just received moments ago from Cumberland, Maryland. Civil defense authorities have told newsmen that murder victims
Time to finally
show
search the house.
evidence
Yep.
hasn't been partially
He's
devoured
a
by
shockingly
their
competent protagonist for a horror film.
Medical examination of the victims' bodies shows
Meanwhile, that
conclusively
board.
that the
Yeah,
killers
I
are
was staring at the window. I was like,
people
that's
they
not
killed.
boarded up, is it?
And so this
ABBB,
incredible story
sorry.
becomes more ghastly with each report. It's difficult to imagine such a thing actually happening. But these are the reports we have been receiving and passing on to you. Reports which have been verified as completely as is possible in this confused situation. It is happening, and it would appear that no one is safe from this wave of mass murder.
Uh-oh.
We're from town. A radio.
County, Pennsylvania, the Butler County Sheriff
Okay, there's more real people.
by their slayers is true. No further details available at this time.
Oh.
However,
How long you guys been down here? I could use some help up here.
Well, nibble, yeah. Sorry. I'll try not to yawn. As to not.
To know what was going on. Could have been those things for all we knew.
That girl was screaming. Sure, you must know what a girl screaming sounds like. Those things don't make any noise. Anybody would know somebody if needed help.
Look, it's kind of hard to hear what's going on from down there. We thought we could hear screams, but for all we knew, that could have meant those things were in the house afterward.
And you wouldn't come up and help.
Well, if there were more, the racket sounded like the place was being ripped apart. How were we supposed to know what was going on?
Now, wait a minute. You just got finished saying you couldn't hear from down there. Now you say it sounded like the place was being ripped apart.
Yeah,
It
it's
would
sounding
be nice
pretty
to get your story straight, man.
Oh, right.
contradictory.
Now you tell me. I'm not going to take that kind of a chance when we got a safe place.
Holding back yawns is dangerous. They could explode. And I might.
Lives just because somebody might need help, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
If I don't make any noise, it'll be fine.
Mister, we came up. Okay, we're here.
You're hiding in the basement the whole time? Mm-hmm.
Downstairs before any of those things find out we're in here.
They can't get in here.
You got the whole place boarded up?
Yeah, most of it. Probably the few spots upstairs. They won't be hard to fix.
You're insane. The cellar's the safest place.
I'm telling you, they can't get in here.
And I'm telling you, those things turned over our car. We were damn lucky to get away at all. Now you tell me those things can't get through this lousy
Sorry.
pile of wood? His wife and kids downstairs. Kids hurt.
Uh-oh. Kids hurt.
Well, I still think we're better off up here.
Oh, no.
We could strengthen everything up, Mr. Cooper.
With all of us working, we could fix this place up in no time. We have everything we
You
need.
gotta
All
work
that up
together.
downstairs with us.
The power of friendship is going to save their
You got a
lives.
million windows up here. All these
Or something.
windows, You're gonna make them strong enough to keep these things out, huh?
I told you those things don't have any strength. I smashed 3 of them and pushed another one out the door.
Did you hear me when I told you they turned over our car?
Oh, hell, any good 5 men can do that.
That's my point. Only there's not going to be 5 or even 10. There's going to be 20, 30, maybe 100 of those things. And as soon as they know we're here, this place is going to be crawling with them.
Well, if there are that many, they'll probably get us wherever we are.
Look, the cellar. The cellar, there's only one door, right? Just one door, that's all we have to protect. Tom and I fixed it so it locks and boards from the inside. But up here, all these windows, why, we'd never know where they were going to hit us next. You got a point, Mr. Cooper. But down in the cellar, there's no place to run to. I mean, if they did get in, there'd be no back exit. We'd be done for. We can get out of here if we have to. And we got windows to see what's going on outside.
Why can't you use both?
But down there with no windows,
Like,
the rescue party did come.
cellar's dangerous. You get trapped there and there's no way out. Exactly.
Longest place.
The cellar's a death trap.
I don't know, Mr. Cooper. I think he's right. You know how many's out there?
I don't know. Maybe 6 or 7.
Look, you two can do whatever you like. I'm going back down to the cellar, and you better decide. Because I'm going to board up that door, and I'm not going to unlock it again no matter what happens. Now, wait a minute, Mr. Cooper. No, I'm not going to wait. I've made my decision.
Do you even have any food?
Now, wait a minute.
Do you have
Think about this.
rations?
We can make it to the cellar
What's
if
your
we have to.
plan?
If we do decide to stay down there, we'll need some things from up here.
Yeah, you've
So
got to be
let's at
kidding
least
me.
Consider this a while.
Oh my goodness.
You box yourself in the cellar and those things get in the house, you've had it. At least up here you have a fighting chance.
But to be fair, where is there to run with them outside? That's the thing.
Looks like about 8 or 10 out there now.
It's more than there were. There are a lot out back, too.
Whoa, that was really effective. Well, so much for being boarded up properly, huh? Whoa. Wait, the hands looked all gooey like clay. Oh, that's crazy. Why do people go upstairs? Go upstairs, tear up the stairs. Zombies are terrible carpenters. True. But also, couldn't they, like... I mean, I guess realistically, long term, they could destroy the foundation.
It's all right.
Never saw a zombie movie before, so he's learning. Yeah. Figuring it out. No, it didn't kill him. Ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, bum. The music is really good. He's gonna... Oh, never mind. He's got a shot to the head, so we're good now. He survived the shot? Yeah, the first one was a chest shot. So he survived it because it wasn't direct to the head. Her butt's out. Her boobs are out. Oh. Sorry. Me when I'm eating a little bug.
We gotta fix these boards.
Me when I'm eating a little bug.
There's gonna be an every window and door in this place. We've got to get down into the cellar.
Go down in that damn cellar. Get out of here!
I'm taking the girl with me.
Leave her here. Keep your hands off her. And everything else that's up here, too. Because if I stay up here, I'm fighting for everything up here. And the radio and the food is part of what I'm fighting for. Now, if you're going down the cellar, get.
The man's
Get.
insane. He's insane. We've got to have food down there. We've got a right.
This is your house.
We've got a right.
You going down there with him?
Well,
Yes or no? This is your last chance. No beating around the bush.
Name her coochie out.
listen.
Remember the zombie survival guide. Smash the stairs, break a room, make a sharp stick, then stab down through the eye into the brain. I'm smart. And this many people wandering up into your house in the night would be so terrified, even if they are alive. That's true.
It is tough for the kid. That old man is so stupid. Now, get the hell down in the cellar.
An absolute.
Leave the boss down there.
That was a roast. That was a mythic roast.
You bastards.
Your poor kid's your dad's idiot.
Mr. Cooper, with your help, we could... With my help.
Let him go, man. His mind is made up. Just let him go.
Wait a
Gee.
minute. Judy, come on up here, honey.
Wait, whose wife
I
was
want to
that?
get her too, huh?
Is it his wife or?
Go ahead.
Wait, but didn't they say they had a wife and
We can fix it up
kids?
real good. There's lots of places we can run to up
Where are
here.
the kids?
Mr. Cooper, we'd all be a lot better off if all three of us were working together.
Hey. Hey, kid. He's wrong, you know. I'm not boxing myself in down there.
Thank goodness for that.
safe now. It's boarded up tight.
Uh-huh.
What about Tom and Judy?
They want to stay up there, let them. There are two other people upstairs, a man and a girl.
We heard the screaming.
Yeah, but I didn't know who they were, and I wasn't about to take any unnecessary chances.
Of course not, Harry.
Uh-oh. I think Baldy the wife and kid. Yeah, it seems so, but I'm understanding now. I got confused. Yeah, that guy's own wife. I didn't realize there were two wives downstairs.
Feels warm.
I was like, huh?
Shock.
Where'd you get the bandage?
Some laundry in a basket. I tore a sheet.
Store sheet.
Let them stay upstairs. Let them.
I love how we don't worry about whether or not we're running low on food or water, but my God, we gotta.
We'll see who.
By Scott, we gotta make sure we got plenty of cigarettes.
Baby me let them in down here?
That's important, isn't it?
What?
To be right, everybody else to be wrong.
What do you mean by that?
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Does anyone up there know why we're being attacked?
Whatever it isn't just happening here. It's some kind of mass murder. It's going on everywhere. The radio said to stay inside.
Radio?
Radio upstairs. I heard a news bulletin.
There's a radio upstairs and you boarded us in down here?
I know what I'm doing.
What did it say?
Nothing. Nothing. They don't know anything yet. There's mass murder everywhere, and people are supposed to look for a safe place to hide.
Take the boards off that door.
We are staying down here, Helen.
Harry, that radio is at least some kind of communication. If the authorities know what's happening, well, they'll send people for us to tell us what to
True.
do. How are we going to know what's going
Food,
on?
water, shelter, tobacco, the essentials. 3 square cigarettes a day, please, no.
We may not enjoy living together, but dying together isn't going to solve anything.
Damn.
Those people aren't our enemies.
I think y'all need a divorce. Y'all don't need a zombie apocalypse, you need a divorce. She needs to divorce your butt.
Tom? If Judy would come downstairs for a few minutes, Harry and I could come upstairs.
Okay, yeah, right away. Will you do it?
I have to.
Look, honey, nothing's going to get done with them down there and us up here. Do this for me.
Okay.
Okay, open up.
This feels like there's. Oh, they've sped it up. Mm-mm. I think people upstairs would knock on the door and let them know, yeah. It's like the least, but they could do, but still.
I'll take good care of her, Helen.
She's all I have.
Could tell us all because people today would know the government and the zombie apocalypse wouldn't be helping anyone. And hey, if the government collapses, then you can call it the marriage. I believe Baldy's wife is named Karen. Oh no. Not Karen. It's so silly how that name's like associated with weird stuff now. It's crazy how like popularized stereotypes and concepts or whatever, like popular media can like change perception like that.
I gotta go help Ben.
I have a sneaking suspicion that like kids these days, like kids that are born this year, probably there's a decrease in the number of people named Karen. Likely because of it. The first Karen. Is it the Living Dead? I do feel the sentiment of disassociating and rubbing your fingers against the fun texture of an embroidered fabric. I hate to say it, but I do get it.
Don't be afraid of me. I'm Helen Cooper.
Oh, Helen. Is she turning into a zombie?
This place is ridiculous. Look at this. There's a million weak spots up here. Give me one of those.
Her brother was killed.
She's stimming.
And they talk about these windows.
It is very harsh stereotyping, isn't it?
Damn thing. There could be 15 million of those.
I'm a rebel
things
and a
out there.
charlatan. Gonna name my first daughter Agnes. I think the name Anise is really pretty, actually. It's like lots of like really pretty like old names. Agnes I like. Anise. Like Barbara.
Try to understand what's going on. I don't want anyone's life on my hands.
Is there anything I can do to
I don't want to hear any more from you, mister. If you stay up here, you take orders from me. And that includes leaving the girl alone.
Oh, now they're having like a
No sound. Play with the revenue.
boss contest.
Incredible as
Dude,
they seem,
speedrunning this. Yeah.
are not the results of mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. What do they think we're
There's always something feeling bad at the end, but aren't there two endings depending on the version? I don't know. I've never seen it before. Please no spoilers, or I will. What?
Being committed by
Okay,
creatures
Beatrice.
who feast upon the
I love.
flesh
Yeah,
of victims.
I like Beatrice a lot.
First eyewitness accounts of this grisly development came from people who were understandably
What are some like
and almost incoherent.
old names? I want to see.
Officials and
Who's there?
newsmen at first discounted their eyewitness descriptions as
Dolores?
being
How do we feel about
beyond belief.
Dolores?
However,
Anise is also nice to drink. Mm-hmm.
medical examinations of some of the victims bore out the fact that they had been partially devoured. I think we have some late word just arriving, and I'll interrupt to bring this to you. This is the latest disclosure in a report from National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington.
I like Lillian.
It has been established.
Marjorie, I
persons who
think,
have
is cute.
recently died
Irene.
have
Oh,
been
why do we not have
returning
more
to life and
Shirleys?
committing acts
We need
of
more
murder.
Shirleys in the world. Shirley is a cute
Widespread
name.
investigation of reports from funeral homes, morgues, and
Mildred.
hospitals has concluded that the unburied dead are
I
coming
need a
back to
gacha
life
game
and
to
seeking
create
human
an absolute bad bitch, and I need her name to be
It's hard for us
Doris.
here to believe what we're reporting to you, but it does seem to be a fact.
The improvised
When
TV
this
stand is
first began,
fantastic.
Radio and television was advising people
Ruth
to stay
is
inside,
cute.
behind locked doors for safety. Well, that situation has now changed. We're able to
Catherine
report a
goes without
definite course
saying.
of action.
Ethel.
Civil defense
Phyllis.
machinery has been organized to provide rescue stations with food, shelter, medical
Well, we got
treatment, and
Bernice
protection by
recently.
armed National Guardsmen. Stay tuned to the broadcasting
Lorraine.
stations in your local area for this list of rescue stations. This list will be
Geraldine.
repeated throughout our news coverage.
We bring back
Look for the names of
Gertrude.
the rescue stations,
Eunice
make
Eunice
your
with
way
great,
to that
with big
location
natural.
as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So we have that truck. If we can get some gas, we can get out of here.
There's a pump out by the shed.
I know that's why.
Vivian.
Emergency meeting called this afternoon.
Charlotte or Lottie for
Since
short.
convening this conference, the presidential
Maxine.
cabinet, the FBI,
Bissy.
Joint Chiefs of
Myrtle.
Staff,
I like Myrtle
CIA
too.
has not produced any public information. Why
Oh, they did
are
the screen
space
recordings.
experts
I feel like they would
being
see scan
consulted about an
lines.
earthbound emergency?
I don't know how it works
So far,
with
all
older
pathetic on the
TVs,
answer to
but I
that
know
question
it's a
centered
matter
on the recent
of
Explorer satellite shot to Venus.
it's slowing
That satellite,
down
you'll recall,
the
started back to Earth, but never got here. That's the space
flicker.
vehicle which orbited Venus and
It's
then was
wait,
purposely
how to
destroyed by NASA
how to
when
decrease
scientists discovered
flicker
it was
rate?
carrying a mysterious high-level
Oh
radiation
gosh.
with it. Could that radiation be
Flicker
somehow responsible for the wholesale
in
murders we're now suffering?
film. It's
Newsman
been a while.
Don Quinn
Do
in
I?
Washington has posed
Yeah,
as
you
the
adjust your shutter speed. That's what it is.
How are you going to get over to that pump?
at the White House.
I have a friend who has a small child named Wilhelmina. I'm so curious to see how she'll introduce herself with that name. She'll go out in or shorten it. Wilhelmina's a really pretty one. I like Willie as like a short. Mina is a really cute shortening there. I think Mina would be the cutest. But Wilhelmina's a really pretty name.
I'm not sure that that's certain at all. I
Yeah.
don't think that has been irrefutably
that
proved.
we have at this time.
In other words, it is the military's viewpoint that the radiation is not the cause of the mutation. I can't speak for the entire military at this time, gentlemen.
Oh.
I must disagree with these gentlemen presently until
Scan lines
the,
more a sync issue with camcorders, not film cameras with adjustable speeds. Yeah.
Being done that can be done. We'll have to hurry for our next meeting.
And Professor, you feel that there is a definite connection between definite connection as far as Dr. Keller
You just adjust your shutter speed.
Please, I thought we decided that is not proved yet.
Was the satellite when the satellite was exploded? Unusual amount of radiation enough to cause mutation under certain circumstances.
Could have happened.
Have a bearing on it.
It does seem to have a bearing. Will there be a reply for the later?
Yes.
There will be a reply.
Yes.
Later this afternoon. There will be a report this afternoon. Perhaps there will be a report.
Perhaps there will be. Wendy's a completely made up and rather famous name, but you hardly meet any.
He said the rescue station
True.
has doctors and medical supplies.
A VTuber will, I mean, it just debuted funny enough. I was going to say, I was like, didn't she just?
I saw a sign that said
They're so beautiful, aren't they?
It's only about 17 miles from here.
You know this area. You from around here?
Judy and I are both from around here. We were on our way up to the lake to go swimming. And Judy had a radio, and we heard the first reports about this.
Oh.
So we knew the old house was here, and we came in and found the lady upstairs dead. Then these other people came. We went down into the basement and put a bar across the door, and it is pretty strong.
How could we possibly get away from here?
We've got a sick child, 2 women, 1 woman out of her head, 3 men, and the place is surrounded with these things.
Dr. Grimes, your entire staff, I know, has been working very hard to find some solution to these things that are happening.
What's the solution?
Do you have any answers at this time?
Yes, we have some answers. But first, let me stress the importance of
Probably because no one wants to be asked for a bit.
for anyone who's been injured in any way. We don't know yet what complications might result from such injury.
How bad has your kid been hurt?
Good advice, Doctor. Now, how about the basic
Oh.
Well,
Look, you go down there and tell, Judy? Yeah, you tell Judy to come up here and you stay with the kid, all right?
action taken with regard to the Venus probe. In the cold room at the university, we had a cadaver from which all 4 limbs had been amputated. Sometime early this morning, it opened its eyes and began to move its trunk. It was dead, but it opened its eyes and tried to move.
Scary.
They want you upstairs. Did she ask for me?
She hasn't done anything.
I don't understand. Baby. It's Mommy. I heard.
Okay, so she does
I'll come
talk.
back down as soon as I find out what they want.
Thank you, Judy.
The body should be disposed of at once, preferably by cremation.
Well, how long after death, then, does the body become reactivated?
It's only a matter of minutes.
The zombies nowadays, there's an evolved form of the rabies virus. Zombies then, man, it feels like this meteor and it was green or something.
Bodies must be carried to the street and burned. They must be burned immediately. Soak them with gasoline and burn them. The bereaved will have to
I like
forego
the
the dubious comforts that a funeral service will give.
sounds that you hear in the background.
They're just dead flesh and dangerous.
I see.
Judy, I need you to find some bedspreads or sheets to tear up into small strips, okay? Is there a fruit cellar here?
Yes.
We need some bottles or jars. Make Molotov cocktails and hold them out while we try to escape.
Molotov cocktails. I love Molotov cocktail. Middle Area High School is a terrible name. That's true. Small, middle, large school. Miss old school sci-fi where radiation could do anything. Radiation needs to believe in itself more. You know?
Better be this door. It's closer.
You're never going to be able to accomplish all the things you put your mind to. Radioactive isotopes unless you start getting into it. Believe in yourself. Start doing more stuff. You've got this. Lock in, lock in. ASMR idea, typing up a fake autopsy report. Wait, I would love the idea of like bagging and tagging, like ASMR. I'm processing your autopsy. Bag and tag ya. I have an idea, but I'm gonna need fake feet. I'm gonna need fake feet. I'm gonna think about this. And think about how quickly I can source them. I'm gonna need fake feet post-haste. I'll arrange it.
Except to the rescue station, which have been set up. Indications are that before this emergency is over, we will need many, many more such rescue stations.
Time for Gamma Rays to step up, for real. Lock in.
You always have a smile for me. How can you smile like that all the time? How many do you have done? Come on, honey, we gotta move.
Tom, are you sure about the phone?
The phone is dead out. All you get is a recorded message.
If I could only call the folks. They're going to be so worried about us.
Everything will be all right. As soon as we get to Willard, we'll call them. They might
Yeah,
even
Willard!
I know.
Just put fake names. ASMR forensic expert wonders how Stingray could suffer so much head trauma.
Are you sure we're doing the right thing, Tom?
What, about getting out of here?
Yeah.
Well, the television said that's the right thing to do. We've got to get to a rescue station.
I don't know.
Gotta.
Honey, you're starting to sound
That
like
pig head on the wall is just really distracting me, I'm not gonna lie. I know that I'm supposed to be focusing on him, but I'm just focusing on the... I think it's a pig. Maybe it's a...
But we're
deer?
safe in here.
For how long?
But there's a head on the wall. There's a mounted head on the wall.
But there's going to be more and more of those things.
I know all that.
I can't go to places with mounted heads on walls. It freaks me out. I like looking at like skulls that are like taxidermied, like that are mounted, like mounted skulls. But I really can't handle taxidermied like animals on walls. It makes me really sad.
We've got to do something, and fast.
Guy's hair is crazy. It kind of is. High quality fake body parts are expensive. Sometimes more expensive than real body parts.
I just don't want you to go out there, that's all.
Hey.
How expensive is real? No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. Don't look it up. Don't look it up, Mom Mons. Don't look it up. I don't want to know. I'm kidding. Okay? Real body parts are free if you're brave. Mom Mons! Stop it. Mom Mons, stop it! They're kissing. Hachikachi. 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 So inappropriate. So salacious.
We have to go downstairs now, Barbara.
She's right. You have to go downstairs now, just for a little.
Here I go. No.
Then we can all leave.
Oh, I'd like to leave. Yes.
Scandalous hand-holding. I remember Texas Chainsaw. I think used real skeletons as props because it was cheaper than fake ones. Goodness. I need to see Chainsaw. I'll watch Texas Chainsaw soon. Looking at each other. Poltergeist did too. Whoa. The original Pirates of the Caribbean ride too. Damn, people are just finding... Gee, Disney, how come you get to have all the dead body parts? Hmm? Italian horror films were notorious for it. Whoa. I saw the new Chainsaw Man movie. That counts, right? Happy damage. Me too. Skeletons don't grow on trees, but you can grow them. I'm actively growing my skeleton right now. Whoa. Rip that guy's shirt off. How inappropriate. What the heck? In 3D, you can grow your skeleton real. Well, I can. Some people can even grow multiple skeletons at the same time. That's true. That's how child rearing works, right? Straight up growing it, and by it I mean my bones. We're each piloted by a skeleton. We're just little tiny Avas piloted by skeletons. But I can't fight angels, and that sucks. Whoa. I think this is a great idea they've got going here. Just big fire stick. I feel like they needed some extra backup weapons, but okay. Octomom had so many skeletons at one point. Her greed sickens me. You are brain piloting a skeleton mech covered in meat armor. Yeah. Damn right I am.
Come on! This key won't work. Watch it. Watch the dart!
Gosh darn it. Just set the truck on fire casually. With her in it. My gosh. Messy, 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 messy. You're not gonna do closest to the... Okay. They're kind of dummies, I fear. This is not looking like it's gonna go well. But what do I know? I was gonna say, you better pray that fire doesn't reach the gas tank or it'll blow all of you up. Girl, take your jacket off. It does not matter. Well, they're both cooked. If only we could have an endoskeleton and an exoskeleton. Inside bones and outside bones. Truly the dream. Well, you just called it. Sorry. Didn't mean to say it right before that happened, but, I mean, come on. They should have known. Oh, we gotta put a bunch of flammable gas into our car. Oh no, it's on fire. Oh no, like, what do you mean? On the bright side, they're probably not coming back to life. That's true. The least expected kind of death in a zombie outbreak. Giant fireball. Fireball. Oh, you absolute butthole. Yeah. Tom and Judy are now the Baconators we met along the way. Mines. First ever easily avoidable death in a zombie movie. This is the 60s. They didn't know gas burned. Mons. Yeah, that's just wrong. Yeah. See, now he's finally clocked somebody who deserved it. Yeah, swing on him again. Swing on him again. For good measure.
I'll drag you out there and feed you those things.
Oh? Or not? No, they've gotta be dead in there. This is just a interesting camera angle. Mm-hmm. Oh, they're snacking now. Well, at least they're having a yummy snack, you know? And it's pre-cooked. You're telling me I need to put out this my lit cigarette at this gas pump? Some guy in the 60s. They're eating the flesh. They are. Good old-fashioned barbecue.
Isn't it 3 o'clock yet?
Some of the zombies form a neat single file line and wait their turn at the Tom and Judy buffet. They're so polite.
Only 10 more minutes? We don't have very long to wait. We can leave. Well, we better leave soon. It's 10 minutes to 3.
You know anything about this area at all? I mean, is Willard the nearest town?
I don't know. We were just trying to get to a motel before dark.
You say those things turned your car over. You think we can get it back on its wheels and drive it? Where is it?
Seems like it was pretty far away. Seems like we ran.
Forget it. It's at least a mile.
Johnny has the keys.
You're gonna carry that child a mile through that army of things out there?
I can carry the kid. What's wrong with her? How'd she get hurt?
One of those things grabbed her.
Bit her on the arm.
Oh, awesome.
What's wrong?
Who knows what kind of disease those things carry? Is she conscious?
Barely.
She can't walk. She's too weak.
What kind of dry rub would you use for long
You're
pork?
gonna turn it over by yourself?
Well, I would like to roast it on a mesquite pit. I want to prepare it like pork loin, because that's my favorite type of barbecue is pork loin. I want a really nice peppery dry rub so that when it cooks it gets the nice crispy skin on the outside and that nice flaky gooey inside.
Monitored closely by scientists at all.
Ronald's and Daiya feed this in the basement.
At this hour,
You better form a nice single file line for the buffet.
continues to increase steadily. So long as this situation remains, government spokesmen warn that dead bodies will continue to be transformed into the flesh-eating ghouls. All persons
Oh yeah,
who
they do
die
use
during
ghouls.
this crisis, from whatever cause, will come back to life to seek human victims unless their bodies are first disposed of by cremation. Our news cameras have just returned from covering such a search and destroy operation against the ghouls. This one conducted by Sheriff Conan McClellan in Butler County, Pennsylvania. So now let's go to that film report. All law enforcement agencies and the military have been organized to search out and destroy the marauding ghouls. The Survival Command Center at the Pentagon has disclosed that a ghoul can be killed by a shot in the head or a heavy blow to the skull. Officials are quoted as explaining that since the brain of a ghoul has been activated by the radiation, the plan is kill the brain and you kill the ghoul.
Anything from the supply wagon, Gus?
No, we're all right. Hey, Cass, put that thing all the way in the fire. We don't
I wonder if I get my appendix removed if I can
Chief
click it.
McClellan, how's everything going?
Oh, things
Sorry.
aren't going too bad. Men are taking it pretty good.
My bad.
You want to get on the other side?
The intrusive thoughts.
Chief, do you think we'll be able to defeat these
The description while they're eating in the background. Yeah, right.
Right in this area.
Make me hungry with this barbecue talk. Oh.
Their way into an abandoned shed. They must have thought somebody was in
Gotta
there.
try
There wasn't
brisket and you gotta have quicklime. I also really like prime rib, but that's not barbecue. That's
6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them?
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot him in the head. That's a sure way to kill him. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat him or burn him. They go up pretty easy.
Well, Chief McClellan, how long do you think it will take you until you get the situation under control?
Well, that's pretty hard to say. We don't know how many of them there are. We know when we find them, we can kill them.
Are they slow-moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Well,
yeah, they're dead.
You say you gotta be able to wrap this up in 24 hours?
Well, we don't really know. We know we'll be
some people eat their own placenta like some other mammals do. I'm not gonna do anything that makes my body make placenta, so I'll pass on that one. But, you know, nice bandolier that dude has. Yeah, typically they're removing your appendix because it's infected, so probably not good eating. No, I'm just wondering, it's an accessory, so we could just have it removed. You know, have it removed in case.
I don't know.
I can't do that though. That'd be expensive.
The power lines are down.
But, you know.
Helen, I have to get that gun.
Haven't you had enough?
What? 2 people are dead already on account of that guy. Take a look out that window, Plunkett.
Oh god. Oh shit. Zombie learn rock. Zombie remember rock attack. Zombie remember rock. Zombie use table leg. Shoot. Zombie use chair leg. Zombies are developing complex tools. Oh shit. Oh no. Saying they probably have recipes for similar already available on hand. Would you eat it if you had one though? I mean, I wouldn't be considering the logistics if I wasn't genuinely curious. Don't mind taking out while they were in the area. Kind of a sure why not kind of procedure. See, if I ever have something like that come up, then I'm definitely gonna ask them to remove it, and then ask them if I can keep it. And when they ask me, oh, we'll put it in formaldehyde. No, don't do that. Just put it on ice. Little plastic baggie over ice. I just want to know what it tastes like. Like, I know what my own skin tastes like. But, like...
Go ahead. You want to stay up here now? Helen, get the cellar. Get the cellar now. Move!
You absolute nutcase. Come on, guy. Lock the heck in. Oh my god. Please tell me that she's not gonna get shot in the conflict. Okay. Well. Gotta keep yourself safe. I mean, shit. Damn. You just let them die. Rest in peace, dude. I don't think you shoot him. Me neither. I think he's gonna come down here and his daughter's gonna be a zombie. Already. Me too. Hiya! That was one stone cold face after shooting him too. Yeah, right? Cold-blooded. Oh my gosh, we only have 12 minutes left. What the heck? I was curious to know how far we've gotten. Yep, there she is. Eating him. Oh. Well, that's a rough. Jeepers. Yikes. Oh my god. Are any of them going to live? This is looking rough. Oh yeah. She's probably gone. Now, if she saw her brother in this, that would be like... Yeah. 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 That's perfect. Perfect full circle. Perfect full circle. She's going. There you go. She finally found her brother. There you go. Perfect full circle. That's the guy from the beginning. Oh shoot. Evil little kid, yeah. Oh yikes. Well, this isn't a great situation to be in. He's gonna have to make sure that he pops them both in the head, otherwise they're both gonna come back. Sorry for calling it. Average Project Zomboid playthrough. I want to play Project Zomboid so bad. Damn, left it in her. Yep. Get him in the head, get him in the head. Don't waste bullets. Come on, dude. You know better than to do that. He ended up in the cellar after all, yeah. Oh, actually, really, really good foreshadowing. I'm really impressed by that. With all the conversation of the cellar, like, it makes sense for this to come full circle and him be in the cellar after refusing to be there. There you go. Nice, sweet, and decisive. Okay. That guy clearly had a thick skull, to be fair. True. Wondering if that many pushing on the wall could break the wall itself. Like, that's what I wonder. Gonna shoot up in the floor? Like, up through the floor? That's an interesting choice. They're at the world's freakiest, weirdest house party. Nobody's talking, just walking around in little circles. Oh, did they eventually leave? Oh, helicopter! Yippee! Helicopter! Is he gonna be able to come out and throw his hands up in the air and shout? Scream? Oh, there's all them. Okay. That's good. Looks like they got bored and left. Right? Looks like it. Wasn't readily available meat, so they went to go find better food. Does make sense that zombies would eventually give up and try for other stuff. Okay. Oh, canines! Darkies. Hee. So cute.
Hey, Vince, Al, you want to get about 4 or 5 men and a couple dogs? There's a house over here behind those trees. We want to go check it out.
Right.
You go here, Bill.
Yeah, Chief, we're going to stay with it till we meet up with the National Guard.
Where'd you get the coffee?
One of the volunteers, you're doing all the work, you take it.
Thank you. We should be wrapped up here about 3 or 4 more hours. We'll probably get into Willard then. I guess you can go over there and meet the National Guard. Nick, you and the rest of these men want to come with me?
Well, Bill, I'm check in the office, see what's happening. All right, Steve, tell them we're going to stay with it, and everything appears to be under control.
Okay. They're going back to the house. But they're gonna find him, right? Everything's gonna be good? Why do they not have the dogs pounce on them from behind, and then once they're downed, then... I mean, you don't have the dogs in danger either, but... Like, shooting from that distance with pistols, when you're not looking down sight, you're just shooting. You're also not supporting the gun with your second hand. What is the point?
Yeah, sure looks like it, Cop.
The likelihood you're gonna get a good shot there is unlikely. You're just wasting. Most realistic zombie movie ever made. Noted as Night of the Living Dead. That's all they had. One night and hunted to extinction. Isn't the house full? Yeah, I don't know if the house is still full of zombies or not. We're not sure. Can't tell. Because it's quiet. It's also the film. Films are gonna respond differently. Me too. Clutching my head.
Nick, Tony, Steve, you want to get out in that field and build me a bonfire?
Build me a bonfire. Next Daiya panel, gun safety with Daiya Fortuna. Going to the movies with my family is really fun and enjoyable because it's constantly, Papa Fortuna going, you know what really pissed me off about that movie? And it's always, did they not count bullets properly?
Hit him in the head, right between the eyes.
Did that gun's magazine have 8 shots? And you counted 10 fired without reload? It always is. It's always that or a gun inaccuracy. It's always some form of like model inaccuracy or something along those lines. It's really fun. Actually, I've learned a lot from it. The gun zombie hunting. Oh. Damn. Such a good ending. Damn. God. God, that's fucking killer. Sorry, I need to like go back and re-experience it. I'm sorry. I just need the feeling of. Sorry, just one more time as a little treat. I need to rip my heart out of my chest and beat me with it again.
Get up here. Nick, Tony, Steve, you want to get out in that field and build me a bonfire? You, drag that out of here and throw it on the fire. Nothing down here? All right, go ahead down and give him a hand. Let's go check out the house. There's something there. I heard a noise. All right, Vince, hit him in the head, right between the eyes. God. Good shot. Okay, he's dead. Let's go get him. That's another one for the fire.
Fuck. Just fucking heartbreaking. Too bad I didn't shout out, right? God. What a genuinely phenomenal film, though. Just fantastic. God, seeing the hooks is like... Ugh, I don't know, just the like... I don't know, these stills, the choice to do stills and not to do anything else for this is... genuinely, like, harrowing. It happens so unceremoniously as well, yeah. He's just another corpse, they just toss him on the fire. Burn them all, burn them all. God. Just what a hopeless feeling, too. Yeah, and they have no idea. They just assume that they, just like all the others, that he was a zombie. Night and Dawn of the Living Dead both individually revolutionized horror films. I'd like to see the others. Are the meat hook things a symbolism thing? They're not human anymore? Yeah. And that Mon's was Night of the Living Dead. Thank you so much for joining me for this. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Oh my god. That was crazy. I don't know what I was expecting, but genuinely a phenomenal film. I really liked it. I'll have to rewatch. I missed this part. Well, don't worry, because you can watch it on YouTube quite easily. Thank you so much, Mon, for joining me for today. I really enjoyed it. This was such an amazing experience. I hope that you enjoyed it. I understand completely why this film had the cultural impact that it did. I mean, my goodness. Absolutely insane. Oh, sorry. I promised I would watch I would watch shows with the girls, but I really like, oh my god, I really wanna watch more. I wanna watch Dawn as well. Scariest part of the movie was just a credit scroll that's shorter than a minute. It genuinely, oh my god, the amount of dread is just insane. So many established tropes from one movie. Yeah. Is this where we raid into Gooby's watch along now? Unfortunately, I can't raid into anything because it's a MEMBAS. May I suggest the movie Without Warning? It did the alien hunting human for sport things years before Predator. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Grudge. I will give that one a look. I still doing more later. I'm just gonna watch an episode or two of show before bed with the girls before I'm gonna work on my schedule. Hopefully, I'll either work on it tonight or tomorrow. I make no promises because I'm pretty tired, but I did promise them that I would watch some garbage television before bed. So I can raid out of members. Okay, then in that case I will. But yeah, if you didn't get to catch this one, or if you're just wanting to watch someone else, I did not know this, but Gooby is actually also watching this very same film tonight. So we will send everyone over to her now. Thank you so much, Mon, for joining me for this lovely Membas watch along. I am so happy that we got to watch it together. Yeah, she's gonna also do some candy eating. Yeah, we'll do another like watch along of one of the films in the series. Thank you so much, Mon, for stopping by today's stream. Thank you for letting me yap at you for a little bit, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye for now, Mon. Daiya, Simi. Ding. Good